Let's get it on, guys. This is it. Bigger than Monday Night Football. Both matches that happened yesterday. I'm good energy. Tennis in a minute. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day, and this is popcorn worthy indeed. Buckle your seatbelts. We're in for a ride, ladies and gentlemen. Coco, the future of tennis, taking on Osaka. These two ladies have played 4 times. We know Coco won the last meeting in San Jose, where Dasha and big game Shelby would go on to excite the fans there. But listen, and if I'm not mistaken, Coco would end up losing to Paula Badosa in that tournament. Anyone remember that? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Coco would lose to Badosa in San Jose, right? Now, the winner of this match will take on either Stardut Seva or Paula Badosa. Now, we saw Stardut Seva take out Anna Kalinskaya moments ago. That was a really good win for her. And what about Zhang Shui? She gets another victory over Magdalena Frax. Yes, guys. And the top seeds are for the most part remaining, with the exception of Polini, who was bounced out. Ooh, that was an upset, guys. But listen, number one's in Sabalenka, number two is in Pegula, and Coco's the fourth seed. Now, how's Coco going to defeat Osaka? Well, she beat her last time, but again, Osaka wasn't in her best form, right? Osaka's first couple years under Facette, she had a 70% win percentage. Her last couple years on tour, only winning about 55% of her matches, rotating wins and losses, but this is the best form we've seen her in a while. Coco, on the other hand, coming off of that impressive season last year where she won a 250 in Auckland, she won a 500 in DC, she won a Masters in Cincinnati, and she won a Slam. How many players have done that in a season to win a 250, a 500, a 1000, and a Slam? Can you guys name how many players? Yeah, Serena's done it. We all know that, right? So listen, but she's back. I think her confidence is back. Having a big coach like Brad Gilbert in your corner, it's nerve wracking, right? Because you know he's going right to ESPN to do a segment after that. All of the sports writers, all of you know, the media, they're on every mistake she makes. So I think going with the not so big coach, a smaller name coach that's good with footwork, that's good with grip. I think that's what she needs, right? Take a little bit of pressure off of her, be the underdog. It's a lot easier when you're the underdog, especially being so young, right? But listen, guys, this tournament, Coco, she's reduced to double faults. She's only averaging about 4 double faults per match. Okay, look, we can live with that. She's averaging about 3 aces per match. But her first serve, she has an advantage. Osaka hasn't really been serving well on her first serve. Coco's at about 68% of her first serves in play, just under 70%. She's doing well on her first serve, winning about 76% of her first serves. That's right around Osaka's average this tournament. But the second serve could be a big difference. Osaka's She's in the low 50 percentile range when it comes to the second serve, while Coco is just under 60%. So Coco has the advantage of the first serves in play and the second serve. Coco's averaging about 12 break points per match, while Osaka's averaging about 8. Here's the key for Coco to win this match. She's going to have to use her defense and athletic ability to get balls back. Of course, she's got to serve well. She's got to reduce her double faults. She's averaging 4 double faults a match. She's going to have to probably reduce that number to 2 or 3 like she did when she played last time out against Katie Bolter. The difference between Bolter, and it's tough to compare players and their styles, especially when they're playing different opponents, but the difference between Bolter and Osaka, not much. They're both stationary. They love to stay behind that baseline and drop bombs. I think that's one advantage that's going to prepare Coco for this match, having played Bolter last time out. The reason Coco was able to defeat Bolter, and I said it would be a pretty easy match, is because she's so stationary. If you can get Bolter off of her target, get her moving around, you can't stop plant that back end. You're going to make a lot of mistakes, and Bolter made twice as many mistakes as Coco last time out. She's going to have to do the same thing with Osaka. Speed and rush Osaka. Mukova did that in New York. Rushing Osaka, she can't get planted. She can't drop those bombs. She's going to be hitting bombs on the move. She'll hit wide. She'll make mistakes. That's what Mukova did. Take a page from Mukova's book. Coco can win this match. She's got to defend. Continue to get balls back. Put that pressure on Osaka. Bring Osaka forward. Osaka's not a great two-way player when it comes to defending the net. No, she wants to drop bombs. Did you see what Osaka did to Katie Volynets? backing her up to where she wasn't a threat. The problem is you do that to Coco. Coco can hit winners 6 to 7 feet behind the baseline with her backhand. Go to the forehand. Osaka's got one of the best forehands on tour. Coco's gonna have to play smart with the forehand. She's gonna have to use it defensively. I don't think she should get too aggressive attacking with the forehand. However, we did see that against Claire Buell and even some against Bolter. So if she can play smart and safe and defend with the forehand, I would recommend that. I wouldn't get into a short fight with Osaka with the forehand. Osaka's going to win that. Osaka is one of the most technical ball striker there is on tour. For Coco to win, very simple. She's got to serve well. She's got to reduce her double faults. I think Coco needs to put up at least 6 aces. She's got to match Osaka's productivity there. She's got to reduce her double faults. More than 3 double faults is going to be too many in a match like this. Continue to outserve Osaka on the first serve. Continue to outserve Osaka on the second serve. Her first serve has been consistent, not really a problem, but keep the pressure points going, defend, get balls back, bring Osaka forward, keep her on the move to where she can make mistakes. If Coco can do that, she can win. My prediction for this match, guys, we're going to take the first set over 8.5. Both ladies are going to hold. Both ladies are going to score points. But remember, guys, the public is backing Osaka in this spot. This is going to be a tough match for Coco. Tennis in a minute. Get your popcorn. We'll be right back with more tennis coverage.